Sit with us, shoot the shit with us.
Doomtrain Studios Podcast.
Good morning, Vietnam!
All right, it's May 29th, 2015, DTS Podcast, Episode 4. This is your host, Jesse Garcia, with my co-host, Michael Muranaka.
Yes.
How's it going today, man?
Fantastic. How are you?
I am like 80% woken up, finally. The coffee helps.
80% swole.
I'm just 80% swole, bro. It's a nice day outside. It looks like it's finally going to stop raining.
That's good.
Fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that fun stuff.
Here, the rainy season started, but then it went away again.
Do you guys get like daily rain and stuff like that?
Yeah, it usually rains like really hard for an hour a day.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's been over here. We've been getting some thunderstorms.
And if it rains more than an hour a day, like 3 or 4 hours, and it happens 2 or 3 days in a row, then a village will get wiped out.
You were telling me about that last time. It's pretty nuts. Entire precincts just washed away.
It's 2011 or 12. Before we moved into the house we live in now, when we were still living with my in-laws, it rained for a week straight, and all these people were homeless because it washed out their shanty towns.
Is that are those like the villages nearest the coastline?
No, it's kind of messed up, but people just kind of start building houses in places with just discarded stuff, and there's they just set up these little villages with homemade houses and
like shanty towns?
Yeah, actual shanty towns. And,
I didn't know that was still a thing.
Yeah, it's really weird. And if they're kind of down the hill a ways, then the water comes through and just washes away their shanty town.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
I'm not sure I'd be able to depend on myself to build a house.
You would be surprised. They're pretty simple, but I mean.
No, I'm very confident in my assembling a pre-built tent. I'm pretty solid with that. I don't know how I would do.
I think you get robbed. I think they just cut your tent.
That's probably what would happen.
It's racism, man.
Racism's crazy. All right, so episode 4, man.
Yeah.
What were you telling me earlier? 2 months?
Yeah, we do it every 2 weeks, so yeah, 2 months.
Time flies.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. God, that would have been end of March, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even remember.
I'll have to fact check that.
I don't even remember where we were, man. Like in our lives.
I don't either.
All right, so do you wanna give Jeff a call?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah.
That's the official guest line tone.
Oh man.
All right, so we're gonna get our guest on today. Our returning guest, Jeffrey Apgar. We'll get him on the line here pretty soon.
Is his name really Jefferson, or is that just a stage name?
You can ask him yourself.
All right.
All this and more.
Yeah, the world's pressing questions. From now on, we're just gonna lie and say someone emailed us and was wondering if Jefferson was his full name. Saint Bernard 8723 lover heart emailed us and asked if Jefferson was his full name.
Oh, well, that's a good question. We will be sure and direct that question to him. And any other questions that you guys might have at our email address, which is something.
Let me fact check our email address too. I think it's doomtrainstudios@gmail.com.
All right, you may direct any questions you have, and we will take a look at them.
Probably. Maybe not. We should. It'd be cool if people sent us questions.
It'd be cool if people sent us like really deep complex questions that like we're not even qualified to answer.
Yeah, so we could give it the old college try.
Give them some good old-fashioned bad advice.
Yeah, it's doomtrainstudios@gmail.com. So if you don't know how to spell, then just don't email us, I guess. It's on our Mixcloud too. Our Mixcloud has all of our links, and it'll have Jeff's links again.
And all that stuff's on doomtrainstudios.com, yeah? Like you can also get through our Mixcloud?
Yeah.
Through there?
Doomtrainstudios.com, I should probably make our information a little more clear, but if you go to Mixcloud, it'll have everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what's going on with you? What's going on in Colorado? How's your job?
Keeping me busy, man. Time's flying.
That's good.
It's all about this weekend, bro. I got Bass Nectar for 3 days.
Yeah. You're not gonna just see one person, right? It's a festival?
The headliner's the same.
The headliner?
For all 3 nights. The headliner. The headliner. Old Bill Burr style. Yeah, it's Space Nectar for all 3 nights, and then different guys for each night.
Oh, okay.
Before, so.
It's a stupid question, but obviously Bass Nectar will have a different set every night, right?
I think he's just going to be playing like the same song the entire set for like 3 days, and I'm pretty pumped.
Like, those kids are high anyway. Doesn't matter. None of this matters.
I think it's going to be unique sets for all 3 nights. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has the catalog for it, so.
Yeah. Well, plus, he could just play anyone else's music, right?
And it might be like different types of sets, like a down tempo set, and then like a harder set, and then like
Electronic ska set.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's tonight.
A 3-hour theremin solo.
I hope you guys like industrial polka because you're in for a lot of it.
Oh man, yeah, that's what the kids listen to these days. It's pretty rough. Is that racism?
You want to call Jeff?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's get him on.
So we could talk about Jurassic World and Star
Wars.
Wars.
Do you have him in your contacts? Because I do not think I have him.
We should have that old conversation. Oh,
I'm on a different account.
Oh man.
Hey, can you give Jeff your Skype?
Yeah.
And all right, for show. In the meantime,
getting that shout.
I'm gonna play some music.
Yeah.
Can you hear them?
Yeah. The toothbrush solo. Electric toothbrush.
Yeah, he's actually more of a classical toothbrush player.
Yeah.
As opposed to a rhythm and blues toothbrush player. I don't even know what my name is on Skype. I don't even know what my name is, bro. All right, so let me try and yell some world news over the top of this music.
Yes.
All right, so let me see. Creationist museum supporter who thinks Earth is only 6,000 years old accidentally finds 60-million-year-old fossil.
They accidentally found it? Oh, I was reading about that. Didn't they think that dinosaurs might have been warm-blooded, or is that a different subject?
Yeah, he was a creationist, so they only think the Earth is a few thousand years old.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
You think there was like a moment where he looked around real quick to see if he could just bury it again real fast?
Yeah, seriously.
Or just timestamp it with the proper date?
Or write "from God" on there.
From God and then the date?
Yeah. And then like take
The
a
quote
picture,
unquote date.
take a selfie with himself in today's newspaper.
Oh, you do the Instagram selfie where it's like, like looking at his face and like it's behind him.
Pushing his cleavage in.
It's a popular style these days.
I hate myself because if someone explains something to me with conviction for 5 minutes, then I'll start to believe them no matter how stupid it is. But creationism is really hard to swallow.
It takes different types, I guess. People believe a lot of different things.
I was reading this, I don't know if this cracked online or what, but someone went to the Creationist Museum. I forget what state it's in, but they don't even have, it's not even a museum. It's just like note cards with writing in a whole, like down a hallway. So you just read a bunch of stuff.
All right, next one. Journalist reveals that a chocolate makes you thin report was fake. It was actually designed to test what science media will reprint without checking sources.
Anything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all kind of know that by now. I'm not sure a lot of people actually keep that in mind, but...
People are pretty gullible.
Dude, if it's on the internet, I heard it has to be true.
Yeah, the internet's, oh my god, gospel.
Have you found Jeff?
I messaged him.
Where's Jeffrey? Someone tell me where Jeffrey is.
Please, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey. Someone want to find Jeffrey? Jeffrey.
Is it like a size 14?
Would you get Jeffrey on the line? Would you?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Would you?
Oh, I almost shot a snot rocket. That's Jeff's name. I'm gonna try to add him right now.
Jefferson O. Long Johnson Apgar.
Yeah. I heard that's his dad's, his great-grandfather, O.
Please, O. Long Johnson Apgar was my grandfather. Yo! Oh, damn, I thought we had another person. I just gave like a yo to an empty room. Well, now I sound like an asshole. Someone want to get Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey. All right, back to the music. Time for more shouted headlines. Delaware to vote on assisted suicide bill.
Oh, man. I feel like that should be a thing. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Yeah, it's like that's the Dr. Kevorkian thing, yeah? It's coming back. Didn't he go to jail eventually after that?
I think he did. You know what? I should be embarrassed. I saw the Kevorkian movie, and I should know better.
Starring Scarface?
Yeah. Scarface, later years.
Yeah, oh god. What happened to that dude's voice? As he got older, it just got more haggard.
It's like, I don't know. I don't even think I really know what his actual voice sounds like. He always seems to play like a completely different character.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Jeff's trying to call us now.
All right, cool. Let's get him on.
Stupid newfangled technology.
Let's get him here. The DTS podcast from hell.
I just tried to add him. Oh, fudge bucket. I'm doing something wrong. He's trying to call me, but he can't call me.
Someone's knocking, but you can't come in.
Yeah, fudge.
808 snares on 808 clap. Got an 808 mix and an 808.
He's calling my other Skype account. I don't know what to do.
Oh, okay, I got it. I think I got it.
What's up?
Wow, you're coming through with the clarity of an in-flight captain.
Oh, sweet. We're all back.
Oh, there we go.
Let me see. Ah, yeah, that's right.
All right.
I don't see Jesse yet. There he is.
Hey, can you guys hear that?
Yeah, man. All that advanced technology.
Am I on? Because it looks like I'm still connecting.
Yeah, you're on our end, I guess.
Yeah, I see both of you guys.
I tried to add Jeff, and then the computer just like froze and shut down, and Jesse's face is frozen like this.
Oh, it says I left the call.
It did? Well,
oh, no, we're good.
You're on there twice.
Yeah, it's because both of your accounts are on here.
Sorry, I'm just freaking out, man. Technology.
Seriously.
Technology's crazy out here.
This is only the third time I've used this.
There we go. I removed the other you from the group.
All right. Hey, will you be able to edit this together with like the breaks and stuff?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Well, in that case, we're back, and I'd like to welcome our returning guest, Mr. Jefferson Apgar from Los Angeles, California.
Hello.
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's going good. It's been a really good week.
How's your morning going?
Good. I had some odd sleeping hours actually, but I'm wide awake now after coffee.
Sleeping hours, huh? What's all that about?
I don't know. I've been really into naps lately.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There's an
Take a
art to
nap when
napping,
you wake
for
up,
sure.
and then do some creativity right when you wake up. It works every time.
You're doing like the Thomas Edison regimen. You're like, I heard he napped all the time.
Yeah. Benjamin Franklin too. Like that's how they. Yeah, because your mind's like really creative, like right when you wake up. That's why it's like really good to like write and stuff as well. Like right when you wake up, like write down your dreams or whatever.
Yeah, you know what? I feel that same thing. There's been a couple times where I've like woken up after a nap and I've had a good idea or something. That's how I wrote that Trip Like Us song,
Oh,
Mr.
nice.
Michael Muranaka.
Yeah.
That was right after a nap.
Your mind's in its most creative state, like in that like time period, like right before you kind of like, okay, I'm awake now.
We should really institute napping as like a worldwide institution. You know, like you should get nap breaks at work.
Like siestas?
Like how yoga's taken off, get like a napping
A nap studio.
It's like a napping studio. You just go there and take naps.
Is this hot napping or cold napping? I'm just, I'm trying to switch it up.
It's electric therapy napping.
Don't worry, it's all gluten free, so you got nothing to worry about.
In Japan, it's honorable to learn how to sleep at your desk sitting up. It's a skill. So they just
You mean
while
like-
you're working, you just sneak in a nap.
Like a robot, you just
Yeah.
catch the micro sleep or something.
That's funny. That's interesting. Honorable, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I was trying to think of like a Japanese sounding word. Honorable is the first that came to mind.
That's
But
Japanese
it's
for
like
acceptable.
admired, or I guess would be a better word. Admirable. It's a talent that some people have. Because
You
they
said
work
that the boss-
hours. Yeah.
The boss is like, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people sleep at your desk, but when you do it, it's honorably, man. It just really got to commend you.
You're going places. Bushi.
You're going-
You know what? You're going to the 9th floor.
There's only 8 floors on this building, but you're going to the 9th floor.
9th floor.
That's where the winners go.
To the roof.
All right, so let's talk. What's everybody doing this weekend? Jeff, what you up to, man?
Well, I'm actually going to be submitting more shirt designs because that's started out so well. I got a lot more to submit.
Oh, let's talk about that. So you got some shirts for sale right now. Why don't you break that down for us?
Yeah, I have a couple right now. It's something I just started on TeePublic, teepublic.com. It's TEE public as one word. And then, I only started out, I wanted to get like a good 5 or 10 on there before I started like promoting the site and like sending out the designs. So I only put 2 on there, and this was literally just 3 days ago. And I checked it yesterday morning, and my Super Smash Avengers design, which is the Super Smash Brothers and the Avengers crossover, had already sold 22 shirts.
Damn.
And I was like, oh damn! I was just surprised. And then I went to work, and after work it was already up to 30. So that's definitely a popular design. So, and I hadn't even like started like promoting it or getting it on any IGN forums or anything like that, which I will do also. But I want to get like a good handful of designs on there.
Yeah, dude,
That was a nice surprise.
those are some fresh designs for sure. I mean, if anyone's listening and they like retro 8-bit style comic book mashup art.
Yeah.
Jeff's putting out a lot of really good stuff right now. I know now you got shirts, man, and it was my payday, so you can make that 30 plus one more.
Absolutely, man. Cool, thanks, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem. Gotta get fitted.
I got more designs to put on there. Plus, I got a lot more ideas to make. So I want to get a really good like library in there, and and it's really cool how it's set up. And you just sit back, and the money just goes into your account. The percentage that you make for whatever's sold, because they have shirts, but they also have like tank tops, hoodies, and crew necks, and like different things you could choose from, different sizes. So the prices vary. So you get And then yeah, it just goes directly into your account. So whatever. So I've already made $60 off by just posting it. In just a matter of a couple days, and I didn't have to do anything. They make the shirt and they send it and everything.
That's cool that we have these opportunities available to us now. Just to upload a design and all of a sudden you're selling T-shirts.
Yeah, exactly. And once I get 50 on there, and like they're just selling here and there, it just builds up, and then I'm just pretty much making money off that, and then I'll be free up to do even more stuff.
This is a good way to direct people to your Twitter and all the other stuff you're doing as well.
Yeah, that's why my account on this website, instead of putting my name is on there, but my actual username on there is my Apgar Arts location, which connects to my Twitter and my Instagram. That has all my artwork, so you can see it. So everything's kind of woven together.
Yeah, you gotta synchronize all that stuff, man. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. So people that go to the website to get a shirt, if they want to see more of my work, stuff that's not available on shirts or whatever, just all the all my other stuff, they can easily access it from there. And
Right
get in contact with me really easily is another main thing as well. You got to be able to get to you quickly,
For sure.
Yeah.
Can you give us a sneak peek of the shirts you're gonna put up, or I guess describe them?
I actually just finished a Back to the Future design that I was gonna do.
I think I saw
cool.
that though, with the car
That
silhouette.
Yeah, I don't know if I should. Did you see it online? Maybe you did.
I think it's on Facebook.
It's like the silhouette of the car.
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
And it's the silhouette of the fire, and it has the quote of the movie in it.
Yeah, that was
And
nice.
yeah, I was gonna do that one as well, and then also my Game Shark as well, the one that was a mirror image of. We'll see how that goes. Maybe of the Jaws cover had the shark coming up, and it had all the Nintendo characters sitting in a boat. You remember that one? It was called Game Shark.
Yeah, I do remember that one. That one would be a really good
that would be a good one. Yeah. So I have some more of the pixel art as well to submit. I just got to kind of comb through and get the ones that I want to do there, but I have a lot of ideas for new ones. So I'm going to be doing that over the weekend as well.
Cool.
Making that
Mike?
money.
Mike, what's your plans for the weekends, bruh?
I'm off the days my wife is off pretty much, so I'm working this weekend. It's pretty exciting.
What kind of stuff you working on?
After we finish up here, I have a client meeting, so I'm just gonna be working on a website. It's like it's this lady that's a kind of a host for green recycling type stuff, eco-friendly, happy tree. I don't know.
That's cool. That'll be a cool project.
Oh yeah,
Or
it's fantastic.
is that stuff pretty much just routine to you now?
Yeah.
I feel like you've been doing website work for a minute, which is cool. I mean, you always want to know someone that knows that stuff, right?
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's pretty easy to do. Well, I don't know. So there's a lot of websites where you can make your own website based on a template, but usually if you're going to do something more professional, it's better to do something custom, but whatever.
Well, yeah. So Jeff, like I was telling Michael, my plans for the weekend, I'm going to Red Rocks for the next 3 days. I'm going to be partying hard. Some 3-day concerts.
Nice. Who are you going to see?
I'm going to go see Bass Nectar. He's headlining for 3 nights, and then there's going to be a bunch of different people in between.
Very cool.
That's that
Don't get
big
too much
festival, that big stage, right? That big, huge venue.
Yeah, Red Rocks is a natural amphitheater, so it looks like it was kind of like an amphitheater carved into the rocks. Or
That's where the last place you went to too, right?
yeah, I was there 2 weeks ago for Tipper. I'm pretty sure I bombarded you guys with videos of trippy visuals.
Yeah, I remember. That place looks cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's a great place to see a musical act you're really into.
So there are gonna be a lot of ladies. You're gonna be chatting up a lot of broads.
Oh, you know it, bro.
He's already ready.
Yeah.
I already got my net. I already got my extra big holding bag. The cardboard box with the stick. I made sure to bring one of those.
All you need is the bait.
So, all right. So moving forward, we were just knocking out some headlines for news. Another one. Oh, dude, you guys, Amazon Prime, same day shipping.
It's just
That's
in
insane.
certain places, right? Or is it everywhere?
What kind of vehicle do they suppose delivers that? Is that the drone delivery?
It better be a drone.
Like I've heard something like that, like a drone.
It will be a drone pretty soon. I think that's still
It finds you and then just drops it and then takes off.
like you're
You're just standing there like.
trying to like just get to it as if like knocking around on trees and stuff.
And it just drops it on your head.
It just flies at you. And you're like running and it's chasing after you. I don't think they have I think they're still testing the drone thing. I think they do they do like a delivery service from like their nearest warehouse. I was looking at some of the details. If you place the order before noon, I think you get it in that same day.
Wow.
And then they're also trying to do groceries as well. It's not going to be, you're not going to go to the grocery store or shopping anymore. You're just going to be Amazon in the future.
Yeah.
Like
You're just going to like point at stuff you want on a screen, and then a drone's going to just throw it at your house.
So you'll literally be able to order some bananas and coconuts and fruits and from the Amazon, right?
Yeah, and then it'll drop it to you in the shape of the cock and balls already. The banana and the apples, like, pre-assembled to the phallus of your liking.
I'd want to order like an army man, a parachute army man, and have it drop it to me like a parachute.
I already opened with the parachute activated.
Yeah. That's very interesting, man. That could be dangerous though.
Yeah, dude, that's one step for us all becoming fat shut-ins like in Wall-E.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Something to
exactly.
look forward to.
Well, I think exercise and health and all that is actually getting pretty big. Yoga and all that stuff, taking care of your body and being in shape. Like a lot of that's kind of taken off now, especially than what it was when I was growing up. When I was, even when I was in high school, people weren't like crazy into health as much as they are now. Now it's become mainstream, like any kind of fad would, in a sense. Like yoga is a good example. That's like huge now. Everyone does that, and people are actually getting in shape. But we're still being fed like nasty food with bad chemical ingredients, like in the States in general. So we need to really just step up and keep eating good foods and eating our fruits and vegetables. I haven't seen any more of that now that I'm an adult. I don't know if that's just because my circles have changed or what, but
I think as we get older, we just become more conscious of our bodies slowing down. Or
Yeah. I bet kids these days are probably just eating straight up packets of sugar.
Just
Which is what we did. Remember
snorting salt.
Yeah,
I do.
We packed sugar.
Yeah, what was that? It was like a pouch of sugar that you dipped a sugar
Fun dip?
stick into.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Like, here,
a stick made of sugar.
Here, take the sugar and dip it into the sugar and just put it in your face.
And it makes your tongue sugar.
It dyes your intestines, but you gotta worry about that stuff. You're a kid. You're resilient. You know what's nuts? I completely, well, not completely, but I've almost phased out of major fast food.
Yeah, I haven't had fast food in a while.
I still like
There's this nice little Mexican joint. I usually get breakfast burritos. I'm usually on a Mexican diet these days.
Yeah, it's that's a diet I can stand behind.
rice and
Yeah,
beans.
it's good. It works.
The breakfast burrito in the morning, and then street style tacos at night.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh man,
Maybe you can even just get that big old fish or a huge fish.
Oh yeah, fried fish.
The tilapia.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you just get like tortillas and stuff. You
The
get tortillas and
tilapia.
make your own fish tacos.
that sounds good. Oh man, it's making me hungry.
Hey, does anybody have any rants? This is the section for ranting. So this is a proper open forum for anything and everything you may want to be ranting about.
I do not. I feel like
Kids
Jeff
these
does.
days, man.
All that newfangled technology.
Yeah, I don't really have any rantings. I'm actually pretty cool with everything right now.
Pretty happy.
Yeah, I think everything's going good. There's a lot of good stuff coming out this year. You know, I heard Fury Road was great. I haven't seen that yet.
I want to see that really.
There's also there's a lot of good movies coming out. What is it? Jurassic World, and then we also got Star Wars, and we also got there's one more I keep forgetting, but like it's gonna be a good year for cinema, and also it's gonna be good for what was it? Oh damn, I forgot what I was gonna mention. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a good upcoming year. All my friends, my roommates are doing really well as well with their music. And Brennan as well, my brother, his band's doing really well. So everything's kind of picking up in 2015, it seems like. So I think it's gonna be a good one.
All right, this was Positive Ranting with the DTS podcast crew. Hey, let's talk movies. Jurassic World. I haven't seen the trailer. I'm watching it right now.
Well, there's a couple of them. Make sure you don't watch too much. Watch like the first one that was made, because you watch trailer 1.
This will be like half reaction video because I think this is my first time.
Oh God, it looks.
I've been actually thinking about doing reaction videos. I watch a few people on YouTube. I follow 2 or 3 reactors, and because they're up to date with all the new stuff that comes out. People send them like the new stuff because I don't really follow the new stuff about that, like all the leaked clips and things like that. It's cool to watch, so I watch it like through their channels.
Star-Lord versus the dinosaurs.
It's a genetically modified dinosaur.
AKA.
Did you guys ever see that? Did you guys ever see that Batman versus Darth Vader fan-made video?
No.
Live action.
That sounds great.
It was amazing.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen this trailer.
They do all sorts of ones. They also do Wolverine versus Predator. And it's live action, and it's done really, really well, and they have the costumes and everything.
That sounds cool.
But yeah, the Batman vs. Darth Vader is one of their best ones.
I just saw the giant dinosaur come out of the water to eat the shark.
Mm.
Did you see it?
You're watching the first trailer.
I don't want to tell you what
this
happens.
is cool.
It looks great. It looks fantastic.
Maybe that should be the only trailer you watch.
Yeah.
Are you gonna watch all of them?
No, I'm just going to watch this initial one for my candid reaction.
I heard the latest one showed a bit too much, or it's not too much, but it just
I get what you mean.
I don't know.
It showed you a bit more than a teaser.
I heard a few people mention something like that. So
all the trailers are pretty much the same, aren't
they? Good.
Don't they all have pretty much the same content?
They show more and more. It's usually 3 trailers, and the third one shows the most. And then they have TV spots, which are really quick, and they show like a couple of extra scenes. But a lot of people choose not to see those.
Yeah, usually they just
show
like
all
to
see like the first 2 or the first 3.
Yeah, they usually show the biggest.
Well, it depends on what company's making it. It depends on how some people like J.J. Abrams specifically, like he's known for not showing like anything in his trailers.
Yeah,
he's like very secretive, and since some like. I'm sure you've heard Spider-Man 2 was widely known for pretty much giving away the movie in the trailer. Like, I think they showed, like, her death and everything, like, in the trailer of Spider-Man 2. I remember that was a huge problem with the movie, was the trailer. It was, like, one of the examples in a lot of trailers. So you gotta be careful with that. So you want to listen to people that do watch them and say, yeah, don't watch that trailer, it gave away. Yeah. Also, I heard the new Terminator movie, the last trailer gave away pretty much
like the whole movie.
What's up with that? I don't like when trailers show you all the best parts of the movie, so, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, be
There's
careful. So, yeah, stick with like the first trailer, like 1 or 2 is good, or maybe 3, depending on who is just showing the trailer. But yeah,
oh, this is awesome.
Did you see the whole trailer yet?
First trailer for Jurassic.
Yeah, that was really good.
The first trailer for Jurassic World is really good.
My favorite
show a little bit.
I see it's a similar plight to the first one. Oh, Joker! Okay, we're back. We have about 15 minutes left.
What's the calculate?
Jeff. So Michael's been telling me he was thinking about getting into Sherlock on Netflix, which, if anyone hasn't seen, is a fantastic series. Michael, what don't you tell us about your early Sherlock experience?
You know what? We watched the first episode, and it was cool, but the part where they find the killer, when they think the killer's in the taxi cab, my wife and I both knew that the killer was the taxi driver, and it made me kind of like sad that he didn't know it was a taxi driver right away. So I don't know. I thought that was weird because he's super smart.
The first episode of any show Well, the first episode of any show is like getting their feet wet kind of thing. Like when it gets really good, like especially after you meet Moriarty, it gets really well as well. And the second series is by far like one of the best series because you meet Irene Adler as I think that's like known as one of the best episodes. Is the first episode of the second series because you meet her and him and Watson have been doing cases together and everyone's kind of like in their character. And that's like by far the best episode. But the first season's kind of like to get you into the universe.
Gotcha. Yeah, I figured I needed to watch more of it. I hadn't.
It's great. It's great, man.
So.
Just wait to the villains. Like they got some really good villains in there. Like, every episode has a good villain.
Did anyone read the book?
I am not versed in Sherlock.
Oh, okay.
Well, they draw.
Unfortunately,
the show draws from different. The show draws from the books, but it also draws from like the old classic TV shows as well. Like they mix certain characters as well. Like, certain villains are merged into one villain. Like it's kind of like its own. It's adapted to the modern age.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you read the book, Jeff?
yeah, that's what I like. They updated it.
Well, it's a collection of stories.
Oh yeah.
Not like one big book or anything like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of short stories, right?
I read it. Yeah, it's a collection of stories. Yeah, it's definitely worth your time if you can like get through the first season for sure. It's getting better because I mean, really, the first episode of any show is like kind of like that. Like, especially if you start watching the later ones and then you watch like earlier episodes. If you've ever done that with the show, you can kind of see how it's evolved. Like, oh, okay, you can see, especially with animation as well.
Oh yeah, I wanted to watch the Flashpoint movie too. I have it ready to watch. I just haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you got to. Oh, dude, that's great. I think we should all watch. Have you seen it at all, Jesse?
I haven't.
It's
We should all watch it
anime
together.
style, right?
And we should all watch it together. Like we should all watch it like how me and Jesse watch it.
All right.
We could do like an MST3K style, like three-way commentary of like people watching a movie.
Yeah. It's so great, man. It's violent as hell too. It's really.
Are you guys excited for BoJack Horseman season 2?
Oh man, I want to see that.
Oh yeah.
Finally, dude, I love that show so much.
Didn't I get you into that also?
You were trying to get me into it for a while. You and Michael. It took me forever. And then like did
you just not like it, or you just didn't watch it?
I wasn't sure what to think of it actually.
See, we're kind of like we're kind of caught in the loop here. Both of you guys are in the same boat, or we're in the same boat, and now you're in the same boat with Sherlock. Like it takes you a sec to get into it. But Jesse, you said you were kind of the same way with Sherlock. Jesse watched the first episode of Sherlock, and he was kind of like that first. He wasn't sure about it, and then took a couple episodes to get into it.
See, I know a little bit about like Sherlock stuff, so I know I know some of the major characters, and I'm kind of a big Benedict Cumberbatch fan anyway. So, dude,
I've watched.
It's the Frodo and Khan detectives at large. No, Bilbo and Khan. I'm sorry, that's the alternate name for that show.
Big old Bilbo.
But yeah, all the actors in the show are really established. They're all really good.
Well, I kind of realize that too, like especially because there's 3 series right now, and I've seen them all, and it's definitely once you watch when you're into the second series and the third series, and you've seen all those because those are like the really good stories and the really good episodes, and where Moriarty is like his character. Especially the Moriarty episode in series 2, it's like really in depth, and you get to see a lot of them. Anyway, and then you go back and you watch the entire first series, and you can kind of see how it's like before Sherlock and Watson are like, they don't really know each other. They're not like into all their cases so much, and they don't really. It doesn't really. So you can definitely see how it takes some getting into. The first series is just trying to get you in the universe. What is it? Moriarty only has 2 minutes of screen time in the entire first series. You know what I mean? So it's really the second series and onward is where it's like this is like and the really good cases start going on because again the second episode the first episode of the second series picks up where Sherlock and Watson have done like a lot of cases together. They kind of briefly talk about this case. They kind of have flashbacks of scenes of them doing cases and stuff. So like they're well into their characters. So in that it's really good.
Yeah, Michael, if you can, I would suggest trying to power through it. Once you get to like the second or third episode, it'll start to pay off.
Cool. Yeah, for sure. I'll start watching it while I work today. What do you guys think about Star Wars? That comes out in December, right?
Oh man,
I'm trying. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, you know what? When I finally saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, I'm all in. I was a little kind of hesitant at first, but I think But it's J.J. Abrams, man. He's gonna do us justice.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna do us all right.
Yeah, a lot of people behind the scenes are saying that he tried to stay true to the original 4, 5, and 6 and stuff as far as the style, and I think they tried to use a lot of practical stuff too rather than CG. But I'm sure.
Good, because, yeah.
That little droid is a real droid.
Yeah.
I thought that it's an actual. It's not CGI at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I get really turned off when it's like all CGI and it's just two dudes walking through a green screen and everything else is just constructed around them.
Like Avatar.
Yeah. Well, boys, I got to get off here and head to the Jizzab.
Oh, for sure. Oh, bro, you got a bad joke for us?
A bad joke. Sure. Let's see
All right,
here.
let's go around to bad jokes. All right, here's mine, and I'll let you think yours.
All right.
Why do flamingos lift one leg when they're sleeping?
Why is that?
Because if they lifted both legs, they'd fall over. Bam!
Christ.
All right, I got one.
Let's hear it.
Why did the cookie go to the hospital?
Why is that?
Because he felt crummy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you guys, what does the Statue of Liberty stand for?
What's that?
It's like, well, she can't sit down very well.
Oh, come on. Hey, what do elves learn in school?
What's that?
The alphabet.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Yeah, that's a bad joke. All right, guys, I'm going to take off here. It's good talking to you.
You too.
All right,
Thanks.
hi, Jeff. Thanks for
Let's
coming
do it
on the
again. Yeah, for sure. Let's all get on Flashpoint soon.
Hell yeah.
show. Yeah.
Cool. All right,
All right,
guys.
buddy.
See you later.
Take care.
All right.
Take care.
Damn, bro, get it.
Yeah. You wanna get into Is It Trap?
Shit. Our newest segment.
You want me to introduce it?
Can you go in and introduce us, buddy?
Yeah, I can. So, as you know, we're 2 months into our podcast, and we're getting pretty popular. And a lot of people have been emailing us because they don't really understand the trap music that's going on these days. So we wanted to answer some emails with people that sent in song titles, and we're going to answer the age-old question, is it trap? And Jesse and I kind of consider ourselves to be experts on the subject, so we'll see how it goes. Right? Are you ready for this?
I am ready to go. Let us reveal whether it is trap.
All right, let's get into it. We'll play the intro.
Is it trap?
All right, our first email, some guy sent us an email, and he was wondering if this song is trap. Are you ready to determine whether this first song is trap or not?
Let's answer the big questions.
Let's answer. All right, I'm playing the first song. Pretty groovy.
Yeah, I'm feeling that melody. Nice
All right.
round full kick. Echoey vocals.
Yeah, that was.
I'm going to go ahead and say that this is trap.
Yeah, I definitely am going to say that's trap. That was Deadmau5 and Cascade. Move For Me, the GTA
All right.
remix.
It's decided. This is trap. All right, let's hit that next track.
All right, all I know is this is a newer one. This is a newer song.
I heard this was an email from Signpost McThreebutts
Signpost McThreebutts at mail.mail.
from Piss Falls, Wisconsin.
I hate that place.
With her wine-stained lips, yeah, she's nothing but trouble. Cold to the touch, but she's warm as a devil. Gave her my heart, but she won't hear my soul. She takes to the break and I can't get more.
No, that's a tough one.
It is. It is a tough one. Mick Three Butts sent us a stumper.
You guys must do it hard in Fist Falls.
You know that's the third trap capital of the United States.
Yes! Falls, Wisconsin.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's trap.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? That's consulting my resources. That's trap.
Alrighty.
All right, this has been determined trap.
Oh man, this next email is from CumbiaLover43 at yahoo.argentina. And he asked us in Spanish if this is trap. So let's get it.
¿Qué hubo, pues, mija? ¿Y qué haces ahí tan mal parada? ¿Aquí era donde trabajabas?
Esperando el bus, esperando el bus.
Yo no te creo.
Esperando el bus, esperando el bus.
Ese llavero en la mano y esa peluca, ¿qué?
Esperando el bus, esperando el bus.
¿Y esas pelucas afuera, qué?
Esperando el bus, esperando el bus.
Mira cómo estás de revolcada. Hasta donde yo te...
Yeah, that was from...
You know what? I've been on this earth many a year, and I know Mexican trap when I hear it. That is trap.
Oh, it is... I am going to have to concur. That is the Mexican trap if I've ever heard it.
It's trap.
Oh my.
Even George Takei agrees.
George Trap House Decay.
Yeah, as he's known in the streets. All right, this next one is from Hippie Sanchez 17 at mail.com, and he wants to know, is this trap?
Were dealers who said they were through with dealing every time you gave them shelter.
I think the drop's about to happen.
Dude, here comes.
Anyone who's reaching for the sky just to surrender.
Oh, why are you holding out on us?
Who is reaching for the sky just to surrender.
I think that was the extended radio version. So,
You're deep in thought.
it's trap. It's trap.
Oh, it's trap.
I almost wanted to say electric polka, but it's trap.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. That's definitely trap. Let's get it. All right, next song. I think that was the Nero remix.
Yeah, I think that came up on my Pandora the other day. I really should make a station out of that.
Seriously.
Someone argued that it might be a bit more EDM leaning, but I think it's trap.
Oh!
Time.
You heard it from the man himself. It is indeed trap. All right, we have one more song. This one, I think, is going to be kind of a tough one, though. Are you ready? Is your trap ears finally tuned?
Let me take a second to reset my audio palette.
All right.
And I'm good.
A little stretch. All right. Here we go.
Sitting in the morning sun.
Oh yeah! Oh. That was the new Otis Redding.
Why would they send us an alternative rock clip like that?
I have no idea. I'm kind of pissed about that, actually.
Is that trap?
I think I want to say big room. It's a little big roomy to me. But I mean, I would think you're the master. What does the master say?
Let me use one of my lifelines. I'm back. After speaking with my associates, I can conclude that is trap.
Trap! Ow!
The world's filled with so much beautiful trap, people, and we're here to answer those fucking questions for you. Let us get to the bottom of, is it trap?
For all those pressing trap questions, go ahead and email us at doomtrainstudios@gmail.com. Yes.
That was a fantastic segment.
That was a good session. I felt like you really were hitting on the issues of trap right there.
I was really putting my skills to work, man. You know, I'm here to help.
Some call you the trap whisperer. Isn't that true?
That's what I'm known as around the trap.
The trap of Colorado. So
I just see a hand like just giving you stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm having chili and eggs. Chili and eggs. So, what else is on the old agenda?
Do you have any rants?
We
didn't have any initially, but you know, time's gone on.
Yeah.
You know, maybe looking out your window got you pissed off about something.
You know, I don't really have any rants, but I do want to apologize because sometimes when I drink a couple beers, a lot of pages that I like on Facebook, I just start making really mean comments to see if people get mad, and I'm gonna try to stop doing that.
That's very honorable of you to own up to that.
Yeah.
I don't, because that's what I'm worried about, is that it'll show up on my feed and like, Jesse Garcia commented on this page from the American Warfare Society. You guys suck!
They posted something stupid about how Odd Future was that Tyler the Creator sent a tweet that alluded to Odd Future being broken up, and it's just like, that's not, nobody cares. It's not music.
Yeah, man, and if you're a musical act, you should just be talking about music. No one wants to know about your personal life.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
Yeah, man. Fuck!
Tired of that shit. If you're a music page, post music. And the thing too is I saw like 2 other music pages post that already, so they were like late to the game too, so I had to unfollow them.
You know, I feel like as soon as, if you're musical acting and you have your Twitter and stuff, the moment you start like tweeting all your unnecessary opinions, it's just like, I don't know.
Oh,
it's like, come on, man, talk about the music. I don't want to hear about how you don't like other people or that you really like fucking pizza. Everybody likes pizza, dude. That's not fucking news.
Pizza LOL at retweet. I have a kind of semi-rant. I have a kind of semi-rant. So, if you follow celebrities on Facebook and you notice that they post articles that say, for example, it says like the top 10, whatever, and number 4 will blow your mind. Like they start posting weird articles that you see all the time. When celebrities do that, that means they paid someone to take over their Facebook page. And that's been making me really mad. Like, Raekwon the Chef has been posting that shit for like 3 days now. Just, like, oh, check out these 20 beautiful scenic waterfalls. Yeah, same with Omar Epps. I had to unfollow all of them. That means that they're paying someone to take over their page so they'll get more people. And the way that they get more people is by showing those stupid articles. It's really chafing my butt.
New age is selling out, bro.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, if you're in a movie or something, tell us about the movie. Don't pay someone to take over your Facebook page to get more likes by posting double rainbow pictures and top 10 cutest dog shit, whatever. Tired of it, man.
Yeah, your top 50 butt hacks. We don't need it.
We don't. We have enough butt hacks.
Be original, man. Come on.
So
what you been listening to?
Lately, nothing.
Yeah, what you listening to music-wise? Nothing on rotation?
Nothing new, really. I've kind of been working on my own stuff lately. That's about it. What about you? You listen to Bass Nectar?
Well, I started a couple new Pandora stations just to try and mix it up some. Have you ever heard of Power Glove?
Power Glove
station? Yeah.
I want to say yeah, but I don't think so.
I have a Power Glove station now.
Is Power Glove like chiptune kind of music?
Kinda, like that kind of retro wave-ish stuff, but it also plays dubstep, so I'm not really sure what Pandora considers it.
I think that's a very strong possibility.
I got my David Cross radio. I'm always dropping mixtapes. Gladkill and Lindsey Sterling.
I'm not hip with that. I'll have to check it out.
Lindsey Sterling is like kind of down-tempo dubstep with violin and shit over it.
Nice.
Which is cool, but I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that when you put like a classical instrument like that into a genre like that, there's only so many things you can do with it, and so after a while, it all just sounds like a dubstep track with violin over it.
Yeah.
It's like you can only present it so many different ways, I guess. It's like you.
Yeah, it's a good gimmick for one song, not a whole album.
Yeah, if like that's your thing, like you better be prepared. Like that's the only thing that you can do.
Yeah, come on, Winch, you're classically
I don't
trained.
need a dick. It's good for what it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that is trap.
It is in fact trap.
Sorry, wrong segment.
It's cool, man. You gotta break down the science of trap.
Stand-up comedy. That's actually what I've really been into lately. Hannibal. I got a Hannibal Buress station. I really feel like that dude's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's really good. I'm surprised he's not more famous than he is. He's just like moderately famous.
Well, I mean, like I had no idea all the stuff he was doing before he started doing stand-up. Like, you know, he was writing on SNL. He was, I think he's been writing for other shows as well as like he's like in random sitcoms every now and then.
Yeah, he's the co-writer of Eric Andre, isn't he? I think like 10 people write that show.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's not just Eric Andre.
False advertising. Eric Andre plus 13.
Yeah. So like when they're roundtabling the script for the new episode, they're like, "Oh, I think you should break this." No, I think you should break that with your face. And then they just build on it.
So my friend asked me last night, so you know how like on Facebook Messenger you do like Snapchat style, like drawing on a picture before you send it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to you a couple times. Yeah, you take a picture and before you send it to someone on Messenger, you can like draw shit on it.
Yeah, draw.
And my buddy last night he asked me to draw take his profile picture and draw like sunglasses on them. You know, like the sunlight videos.
Yeah.
Have you seen those? Where like the animals or kids do something like submission and like they have like the picture of the sunglasses flying them. And
Mario paint.
I was kind of punched up last night, so I did two or three different ones, and one of them had sunglasses, giant cartoon eyebrows, and a white beater that said Dick Storm on the in my flaming letters. So I think Dick Storm would be a really good like musical performer name.
That would. Like a death metal band? Like a German industrial band?
Yeah, I'm sorry, that sounded a lot funnier before I said it, and then it's just kind of like, yeah, you just kind of said something retarded that you did.
No, that's cool, man. People need to believe in the Dick Storm. The Dick Storm is coming.
Maybe we can just edit that part out.
You keep saying
anything else you want to throw in?
What are you smoking right now?
Just smoking on some Shatter, man. This is some Blue Haze Shatter. It's Blue Dream and Tangerine Haze. This is to be vaporized. Let me see if I can.
Looks like honey.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Waxy.
Waxy. It's going to be my weekend supply.
Will that really last you all weekend?
It should last me up until next week, but since I'm going hard this weekend, we'll see if it lasts me the weekend.
Hell yeah.
Usually a gram of Shatter lasts me at least a week, maybe like a week and a half.
Damn, that's not bad. It looks kind of small, but I can't obviously tell.
A little bit goes a long way. A little dab will do you.
Little dab do you?
How about you? What are you smoking / drinking on?
Nothing. I'm pretty boring. And I found out the Connect that lives here is no longer a Connect, so it's pretty, like...
Trying to hook it up with that St. Michael.
Yeah, no, I had, the stuff that I had was from Guatemala. It was good.
That Guatemalan ganja.
Yeah, from the Guatemalan farms of Guatemala.
I hear they're in Guatemala.
Yeah, somewhere abouts in Guatemala.
Fucking Guatemala Steve and Guatemala Joe.
The Guatemalan ant farms?
We're from Guatemala.
Jesus Christ. We should find that and I'll close the show with it. I'll look for it.
We tried, remember? We couldn't find it.
Really? Fuck.
Yeah, I think you did a hard drive search and you couldn't find it. I got CDs maybe floating around my dad's garage.
Oh man, you have a lot of weird stuff hidden in your dad's garage. That's smart.
Why, bless my dad, like, I'm sure he has no idea that he's like, been holding, like, documents, joints,
bodies.
Old CDs, bodies for me in his garage. Poor guy. Love you, Dad.
Well, shit, man. What's going to be the highlight of the Base Nectar thing? Base Nectar?
The Boss Nectar, Batesius K. Nectarfield, my good friend Bossius K. Base Nectar is going to be cool all 3 nights, but scattered out in there's going to be a few good acts that I'm particularly excited to see. On Saturday, there's going to be Son of Kick, which is a pretty good, like, kind of dubsteppy, harder electronic act. And then on Sunday, I'm really excited for Say. It's going to be Nightmares on Wax and Eskimo. So that's like more down tempo.
Yeah.
Especially Nightmares on Wax. That's going to be sick.
Yeah, that's cool. What kind of music is Bass Nectar anyway? I never really listened to Bass Nectar.
Bass Nectar, initially, I want to say, like, back when I started hearing shit in, like, 2005, it was glitch hop. And, glitch hop was still kind of a new term back then. So now I'm pretty sure people just call it EDM because they're just kind of used to that kind of stuff now.
Yeah, well, EDM could be anything, though.
Yeah, I think that's just what people consider it because I don't know. I don't even think it's really glitch hop anymore. He's kind of gone in a more trap EDM direction.
Gotcha.
It is what it is.
Well, as long as you have fun, you get to grab some boobs. Hopefully you get to grab some boobs.
Oh, fuck. I didn't. I might as well tell this. When I went to that Tipper show, I mean, needless to say, there were many people that I saw there that were on some sort of powerful mind-altering drug. And I was accosted. I was mildly accosted by some girl that I'm pretty sure was on acid.
Nice.
From what I could tell, she was making her way to the bottom of the amphitheater by falling, like, 1 row at a time. And, like, when she fell into our row, I kind of helped her up, and then she was kind of a little bit handsy. And I'm about to drop my mixtape, so I'm trying to catch no beef. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I made sure she was cool, and then you just kind of reorient them, like, away from you, and you just kind of, like, you give them the push, and then, you know, she eventually fell a couple rows forward, and I think she made it to the bottom, I'm pretty sure.
God, that's great. Was she fat?
She wasn't skinny. Well, yeah, I'll just say gravity was not on her side for that falling. It was pulling her to the natural center.
Yeah, I just want to know, like, if you touched her, like, how gross and sweaty she was.
It was safe touch. Safe touch.
Oh, shit. Well, you have to get ready for Bass Nectar, right? You wanna wrap it up?
It's not till the evening. But I do have laundry and shit I gotta start doing.
Do you have any closing words of closing?
With some fuck. Once again, I find myself unprepared.
Cool. What's some advice you would give to people that are going to see Bass Nectar as well?
If anyone's going to be out there, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to be out there for the first time, a lot of people from out of state. So if you're coming from out of state, don't ruin this for us. So we're just going to say that. I know weed's legal here, so pace yourself. Be safe out there, drink plenty of water. It might rain this first day, but it looks like it's going to be nice for the other 2 days. If you're going to rage, just be safe. Travel with your friends. Have a good time. When you come to Red Rocks, everyone's really just generally on the same vibe. It's a really good place. It's a really good place to see a show. So, you know, don't be a dick. Have a good time. Be safe. Know your limit. And, just enjoy yourself. And I'll see you guys there.
Doomtrain Studios Podcast.